newspapers have shrunken in size or they're no longer in existence. Now we have this social media thing, Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is. What do we do to get our consumers' attention? What can we do now? What does it take? It takes that little bit of effort. You got to get in the store early, you got to get some menu samples together, and have some bounce back coupons. But have a plan. The best way to drive sales right now, number one, besides sampling, is catering orders. Large business catering orders to go. You don't even need those people in your restaurant. So how do you get catering orders? When was the last time you took menu samples out? Maybe you have new menu items now. Maybe your menus changed. When was the last time you talked to the city council people or your mayor? What if you invited the executive directors in of all the nonprofits and told them that you do fundraising, that any night or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday nights, if they bring their group, you'll donate 10 or 20% back to them. That means that they promote the event. They invite people in. You know, you can start a blog, you can do all the social media stuff by having an intern do it. Pay them in food, give them shirts, give them comp cards. But one of the most important things for you to do is get somebody that's going to go outside of your four walls. Because guess what? The economy's changed. The landscape of the restaurant world has changed. There is so much competition. There are almost 1 million restaurants in this country today. 20 years ago, it wasn't even a quarter of that. What your story does is it endears you to your customers. It makes an emotional connection. It makes you stand out from your competitors. The recipe is basically connecting with these companies, these businesses, these organizations. Okay, so let's just take, for example, a florist. On Mother's Day, do a trade. Give them some gift certificates and get 2 dozen roses. Every female customer, give a red rose to. The point is that you should always be marketing. APM, always be marketing. And the reason is, this is the other motto I have for the year. Okay, we've heard of return on investment, right? ROI. This is the new millennium. It's a new time for restaurants. And the goal is, ROI is now return on involvement. Get involved. Get involved with the organizations, the events. So my point is, there's no excuse. During a low economy, high economy, slow economy, I don't care economy, you should always be marketing. Always be focusing on them. And if you want a good idea, here's one. 4 times a year, plan an event. Free gets people in. Free makes them come to you and remember you and tell people. Get your employees behind it. Every single one of your employees knows people in the community. Their mom might be a teacher. Their dad might be a council member. They might know the school principal. They might know the top businesses in the area. Get them involved. Maybe they're the ones that need to go out. Can you imagine if you just changed that one thing? 1 day a week or 2 days a week for 2 hours. Multiply that by 52 weeks. There is no way you can't build sales.